How y'all doing today? I'm Rob from Upborn Hardware, and I'm here today in our Newark, Ohio location with the manager of this particular location, Scott Gabby, and we are here today just to go over a few things with what's going on right now. There's a lot of misinformation going on around there. There's also a lot of finger pointing about some of the large box stores not helping people maintain social distance either or cleanliness. We're just going to clear a few things up and make sure everybody understands what page we're on. Before we get too far down the path into that, Scott, what do you guys do here? What makes this an essential business right now when they're closing a lot of businesses?
So we take care of all of our local customers, including especially our municipalities, the police department, fire department, water department, city of Newark, those types of things, to make sure they have everything they need to do the job in the emergency situations especially.
Absolutely, and being a vital part of our communities, it is important that we do maintain a lot of those departments and keep them in supply with products that they need. And let's not lose sight of the fact that homeowners have home emergencies as well. People's pipes burst, electrical outlets blow. People do need to be able to come in and solve their problems at home as well. So that's just as important. Before we head in, one of the things we are doing is we are keeping information up to date on the doors. As you see, the one that's most important is going to be the please read before entry. And what we're trying to accomplish with that one is that we make sure that we're conveying to our customers that we're trying to keep our shopping groups down to a minimum. And what that means, just to translate that a little bit, is we are having a little bit of an issue with trying to keep people from bringing their children in, significant others, family members, and the whole thing. There's no real reason to put everyone around you at a more significant risk by bringing your children in or by bringing your family in. Sometimes you do need someone to help you identify product if you're shopping, but if you can leave your children at home, if you can leave them in a car, but we need to try to keep our shopping groups down to a minimum. And as everybody knows, Mr. Governor DeWine did come out yesterday and talked about a maximum number of people in each location for retail environments. And we are going to have to start limiting that. So if you do come with a large group, it's highly likely we're not even going to be able to let you in based on Governor DeWine's recommendations. So let's go ahead and move on inside here. So here we are inside, and there's a couple of things we want to go over inside of here, Scott, but I'm going to turn it over to you first so you can convey to everybody exactly what we're doing in your store to make sure we're keeping our staff safe and our customers safe as far as distancing and cleanliness. What do you got going on?
Yeah, so just to let everybody know, we are sanitizing everything throughout the day. Obviously a deep clean, credit card machines, register area, anything that the customer is touching and approaching. We also put up plexiglass here to give us somewhat of a little bit of a barrier for any air-to-air contact, things like that. And then on the floor, we do have some additional markings on the floor just to give a little bit of direction to the customer as far as where they should go, where they should wait. Obviously, we got our 6-foot distance here for safety.
Yeah, and we do have sanitizer available for public use as well upon entry and exit. And as a company, two of the main areas we try to concentrate on as far as cleanliness are going to be the door handles and the key machines where your credit cards go in. Because let's be honest, that's the first thing. I know when I'm shopping, I'm like, who touched that handle last, or who touched that signing pen last? So we're trying to do a more diligent job to make sure everyone's keeping that stuff as clean as possible. It is inspiring to see the dedication of your staff, Scott, and yourself, by the way, for coming in and making sure that they do make themselves and your store available to those vital infrastructure businesses and utility departments to make sure that we can help them when they do need products from us.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So Scott, one of the things that you do offer here as well is curbside service. Would you like to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so we do offer curbside service. So if you want us to deliver anything to your vehicle outside the store here, you can first either get on ormhardware.com or call us here at the store, 740-345-7515, and ask us for anything that you're looking for, and we can have it ready for you, bring it out to your car, take care of you that way anytime you need to.
That's great to know, because there are some people, and yes, we are extremely diligent at keeping things clean inside of the store, but it's completely understandable that some people are a little nervous to come inside. So it's great to know that you guys are offering that service. And taking a little bit further, as far as some of the people that might be at risk, do you do or currently offer elderly and or at-risk shopping hours? Is that correct?
Absolutely. So throughout the week, we would have availability in the morning for any elderly customers that would like to come in and shop before our regular traffic opens up to the public.
Absolutely, and as everything that's changing right now, everything changes sometimes by the hour. So you will notice that we didn't get into the exact hours and days of those shopping times, because who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Any of that information that you need to get, any of our social media pages, any of our ormhardware.com pages, the phone number here is 740-345-7515, as well as Google. We update all of that information daily to make sure that you know exactly when we're open and exactly what we're offering. Just to wrap things up and all that, everything being said, you're doing a fantastic job here. Your store looks beautiful. It's clean. Your staff is diligent about what they're trying to do. You're doing a fantastic job, man, and everybody should be proud of your community and what's going on here. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we get out of here?
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I'd just like to say thanks for your dedication to Orm Hardware. We're trying really hard to keep everything safe and clean for you, the customer, and for your next visit.
Awesome. So I guess that's it, guys. Stay safe and stay healthy, and remember, the Orm Hardware Company is your hardware company. Thank you.